What's up, foodie fam? We back, son. We hungry. Welcome back to our channel. Please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe. We are here with Papa John's. Look at this pizza, son. For a hand comparison. For a hand comparison. So I saw this SHAQ-A-RONI is what it's called. I hope I'm saying that right. But it's basically, let me see if I can fold this big ass box. Look at that. Got Shaq's face on and everything. Everyone loves pizza. Pizza loves everybody. Love Shaq. You have a good smile. All right. So I'm going to try to move this box over. We'll make a little temporary plate here because it's muy grande. So we got some ranch. Ship it. You got to have the pepperoncinis. If you don't have the pepperoncinis, don't even talk to me. Get out of here. All right, let's get a couple slices. Big slices here. So when I was reading online, is that Papa John's. Ooh, let me get a quick bite in. You guys know the new rules, right? New rules. 2 bites. Pizza on pizza on pizza. People make fun of me because I pronounce pizza. I can't even say it. Pizza. I pronounce pizza. Pizza. I just always said that as a kid. So let's get the particulars out of the way here. All right, there we go. SHAQ-A-RONI, Papa John's, extra large pizza, extra cheese, extra pepperoni. This is their largest slice that it says to date. So it's their log. I don't know how they're measuring it, but that's how they do it. And the cool thing is that they donate, for everyone sold, they donate $1 to the Papa John's Foundation for building communities. And I'll be honest today, guys, I was a little hangry. I kind of snapped at somebody. I wouldn't say snapped. I was just like a little perturbed. And you know, it's like the type of perturbed where it's like, shouldn't have done that. Definitely gonna have to get a gift. So, if you guys don't know, this is the, let me just do it. Pizza on ranch, who does that? Team ranch, team no ranch. Oh. Put the cheese fell out. By the way, I love when companies, especially restaurants, they give a little bit. So hungry, guys. Haven't eaten all day. That's a lie. It feels like I haven't eaten all. You know when you're like, you're so hungry, it feels like you haven't eaten all day? Tell you guys a quick story about ranch. By the way, Shaq is an amazing dude. Shaq played for the Celtics for like a season, and I was so mad that I wasn't able to make this, but he went somewhere in Boston and just sat next to on a fountain and just didn't really move, and people were just like, "Is that Shaq?" He just has that personality that he's never really grown up, you know, and you need that. By the way, I'm in an abandoned parking lot. Nobody drives in here. So I don't know what the heck that person was doing. It's just me, the cops, and like foodies and cops, and that's it. So, quick story about ranch is I used to think that was absolutely disgusting. I was like, ranch belongs on salads, essentially. Got a little flop here. I was like, why are you dipping that in ranch, dude? That has to taste absolutely horrendous. Dipping things in ranch has legit added about 20 pounds to my overall body weight throughout my life. %10 of this body is built by ranch. That's a t-shirt idea, huh? So hungry. Speaking of t-shirts, guys, we're actually going to be playing around with some ideas with some merch. Been playing around with some like t-shirt ideas. You go to some fast food places in California, they got pepperoncinos everywhere. In-N-Out, you guys go to In-N-Out, they have the little jars with the chilies. See, all us Mexicans were like, hey, add those on, baby. Because that spice is nice. I'll tell you another thing that I discovered that summer. I forget his name, but it was a good friend of mine. He introduced me to the pizza ranch thing. Here's another thing you guys need to try. I haven't done this because, you know, since we started Roadie Foodie a few years ago, I don't really cook at home that much. But try this at home. Make a grilled cheese sandwich. Actually, I'm gonna get another slice here because I want that to marinate in the juices. Make a grilled cheese sandwich, right? After it's done, put some syrup on it, like it's a French toast. I know. Like, Loop, that sounds absolutely disgusting. Don't knock it till you try it. So how I originally got into dipping my pizza in ranch is I don't eat the crust. The thing I like about the SHAQ-A-RONI, minimal crust. So, like the pizza box will just be full of this stuff. It'd be the whole pizza, just that, right? I'm assuming that's why Papa John's came out with a little garlic dip over here. But started dipping and diving. Fast forward to 2020, this is what you guys get. I don't know what to tell you. But obviously, when I used to live in California, SHAQ was literally just a walking legend. Still is in his own right. It's just funny. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of ESPN. I don't really watch that much. But he is freaking hilarious, man. Not ESPN. One of the sports shows. He's just a funny, big, goofy kid, essentially. He's like living the dream. I know you guys are counting, like, how many slices is Lupe gonna eat? It's stretched out though. It's almost like borderline a thin crust. But I appreciate the extra pepperoni. Look at that. That's a lot of pep. You know, some places this one won't exist. Maybe that guy wouldn't be there. This side guy, maybe this one or this one wouldn't be there. And I get it. You gotta save the pesos so you can make more pies. But again, guys, SHAQ-A-RONI. I saw it online. I was like, if it has to do with my man Shaq, I'm gonna support him. This is their largest slice to date. Extra pep, extra cheese, extra large. $1 goes to charity. Basically, guys, I'm a philanthropist right now. I'm living the dream. I'm eating pizza, and I'm a philanthropist right now. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna put that on my resume. Lupe, roadie foodie. Foodie and philanthropist. Good interview. Lupe, how much have you given? I don't know. You know, sometimes I give a couple dollars to check out at the grocery store. Some checks, they're like, hey, you want to round up to the next dollar? Ship it. There's a really good movie about, I don't know if Russell Crowe's in it. You know, Russell Crowe played some amazing parts. But I think it had to do with the King of England. I think this was it. So, anyways, it had to do with I think the Magna Carta. Was it the Magna Carta? Basically, like, the first ever, like, rights of men. Anyways, I won't bore you for all you non-history nerds. So, there's a part in the movie where he goes, oh, so the king is like, oh, sure. So, we're just going to build a castle for everybody? And I think it's Russell Crowe. He comes up with this one line and he goes, every man's home is his castle. And then the people just start cheering. I was like, what a great line. So, same thing, right? Am I a Bill Gates? No. But every dollar I give, I'm a philanthropist. Foodie philanthropist. Guys, another t-shirt idea. Oh, so we're playing around with t-shirt idea too. A lot of the catchphrases that we say here. So if you guys like to stay afloat with that, we can do that. Also, I think in August, Roadie Food is going to hit the road. I think we're going to go visit Maddie down in South Carolina and Joe. And we might be stopping into Nashville, where all that Southern good is at. So one of my dreams is just to hit the road and just eat along the way, share my food with you guys. We could share a meal together. There's definitely a lot of places that aren't in Rhode Island or aren't in other parts of the country that I think would be really cool to kind of feature. Okay, Q&A. No box today. Today we're actually going with some viewer questions. Jim, you've been an absolute gem when it comes to this, so gonna answer two other of your questions. I think the first one was, where is somewhere that I haven't been that I want to go? Which is a great question because I want to go everywhere. But I haven't really traveled a lot in the South, past DC, Virginia area. I want to dip my toes into West Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia. Excuse me. I've never been to Atlanta. I've never been to hot Atlanta. I want to go there so bad. The food there has to be absolutely superb. It's hot Atlanta. I always go back to that P. Diddy song, Welcome to... It was Ludacris, and I forget who it was. Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play. So the South, and I know the South is kind of broken up into different sections. So, you know, I would like to do the Atlantic side of the South, and then the Gulf side of the South. Florida is kind of Florida's kind of off limits right now. So Florida, I might have to wait till 2021 to come visit you. But Texas, I would love to just spend a month in Texas. It's so big, and it has Austin and Dallas and Fort Worth and you know, so many like big cities. Louisiana, can you imagine doing like a crawfish seafood boil down in Louisiana? Oh my God. And I want to go to those states that don't really have the big marketing budgets, right? Like, when have you heard a commercial? Come on down to Alabama. Huh? What? I want to go to Alabama. Essentially, Jim, I'm kind of cheating here. I want to go everywhere that I haven't been. But I actually want to spend time there. And I think that Roadie Foodie is going to give me a great opportunity, you know, to immerse myself into the local culture. Whoa. That was a juicy one. So great question, Jim. Last question before I leave you guys. He asks, what's my guilty pleasure? Good question. I don't know if he asked me what's my guilty pleasure or what's a guilty pleasure. I have a library of guilty pleasures. But most guilty pleasures are now being socially acceptable, right? And I'll tell you one of mine. Guilty pleasures are basically time wasters, right? Well, for the most part, not all of them, I guess. So mine would be, you know, sometimes I get caught up into a video game. You know? That's why, I mean, that's one of the reasons why we're even debating on maybe starting a Twitch channel. A pepperoni flavored ranch. See, guys, this is why I need to start my sauce company. Happy accidents just like this. So, but is it really considered a guilty pleasure now? Because you have 5-year-old kids making millions of dollars playing video games. I don't know. So, you know, when I sit there and I edit down these videos, I literally sit at my desk And as I'm listening to the videos or having to shorten them, I'll be playing video games at the same time. And I've been playing this one game for years. I'm talking about years. It's called Total War. So nerdy. I'm a little embarrassed I even said that out loud. A lot of traffic over here. Oh man, I'm ready for a nap. A little nappy new. So, yeah, I guess my guilty pleasure would probably be computer games. You know, I was playing, I have an Xbox. I have an Xbox Live account. I have a bunch of gift cards to play Xbox Live. It's just tough finding the time. That's really what it really comes down to. Finding the time for your guilty pleasures. So, that's going to be a multi-video answer there, Jim, because I have other guilty pleasures that we'll get into in another video. Okay. Yo soy done. Oh, I have, well, I haven't done the video yet, but you guys are going to get a kick out of this. And I don't know if I'll be able to share it on my channel, or maybe I have to link it. Maybe I'll put in, I just discovered that I can make posts on YouTube. They messed up telling me that, because I'm a poster. You guys go to our Instagram page, Instagram Brody Foodie. You guys know we'll post multiple times a day on there. I don't know if I should even say this because it hasn't happened yet. Anyways, even if it doesn't, I got excited for the offer. We got hit up. I'm going to be doing a video with the National Guard. Now, it's not going to be a workout video. I'm not doing none of that basic training. I leave that to the pros. I leave that to the young kids that got the six packs and got the metabolism of gods. Not doing that type of video. The type of video that I'm doing is, I think I don't know if I'm sitting with soldiers or if it's just me, but it's basically talking and tasting the MREs, which I think is pretty cool, right? I was like, I need a t-shirt. Ship it, or I'm not doing it. Actually, I forgot to ask him for a t-shirt. So that's all I really have for you guys today. If you're in the mood, you know, obviously, you know, it's a thin crust. I had to eat a few extra slices, but SHAQ-A-RONI, great guy, great cause that they're giving money to. I think the pizza was $12. It's a big pizza. You guys saw how big it was from the thumbnail, and then also I try to show the dimensions of it in the beginning of the video. But go ahead and, you know, scoop one up for a party. You know, obviously we have our favorites from local restaurants, but, you know, if they're closed or I need something on the fly, I think I hope the SHAQ-A-RONI sticks around, and we'll be able to pick that up for a couple parties. All right, guys, I love you all. Please keep the questions coming. The more viewer questions we get, the less I have to rely on that box where we just continue. I'll just keep answering the same questions if you guys want. So, and then this week we're already, the rest of the Foodie fam is back from vacation, so you'll be seeing them peppering in. We also have our challenges we'll be taping and showing this week as well. Okay? Until next time, guys, be well, eat well, get some sun, and take care of each other. Bye.